Hi everyone, I'm Nyx and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. One day we will get back to the main quest, but the day is not that day. I have made the executive decision that I want to get the side quests and the contracts done before going back to the main quest so that I can focus fully on the main quest and get my theory crafting out and just go ham on it, you know? So, I have a plan. I will tell you that plan while we make our way over to the first of the side quests. I'm gonna fast travel. I don't know what's fast travel. I'm gonna take the bus over to Castel Ravello, and then we're gonna make our way over to A Knight's Tales because A Knight's Tale is one of my favourite movies, or at least it was when I was a kid growing up. I watched it a lot. This is not the first reference to said movie in this game. It is storming. It is blowing a hoolie. Here. So, my plan. I want to do A Knight's Tales, Big Game Hunter. There can be only one. The Manticore gear, like Grandmaster gear. That one. Father Knows Worst, Feet as Cold as Ice. I want to go back to the Lebioda statue entrance because there was like this big old hole in the wall. And I'm curious what was inside it. And then back to Beauclair, handing in quests, doing some gwent. I need to touch a certain statue. A certain area of a certain statue. If you know, you know. And I want to do a bunch of alchemy stuff. I've literally got written down Beauclair, quests, gwent, peen, and alchemy. In case you were wondering what my planning was like. And then back to the main quest. I am hoping... Ooh. Patrice Glade. This is a nice little area. Lots of lumberjacks. Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Good, good, good.
Why are you here, Witcher?
Because I want to be. Oh. Woodcutter Jacob, there you are.
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
Will you have a wolf? Don't know how long all of this will take, whether it will be 2 videos or 3.
Gods
hoping
be
for 2.
bumpo,
Anyway.
you must hang on, milady.
I just want to check what the quest was. A short distance from Castel Ravello, Geralt happened upon a notice posted by Jacob, a lumberjack. The logger was in search of someone who had no fear of spells and could thus face a witch. This was the very description of the Witcher, no two ways about it. So it was no surprise that our hero took an interest in the notice and decided to visit Jacob. Okay. So a witch, you say?
You, Jacob?
Heel, Moholt. Down. Who asks?
So that's Moreholt. Who's Daphne?
Saw your notice.
Hold up. A Witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Okay. There's an axe
too
in
old to
it.
believe in bedtime
It's
stories, aren't
bleeding.
you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your poking concern.
Alright, fair enough.
Point. Not my business what you believe either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
Sure. The tree looks like it's bleeding and it's got an axe in it. I wonder if that's why he thinks it's cursed.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Moholt, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx, Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. 2nd edition. Ament it in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included.
Daphne Gareth and the Witch of Lynx Crag. I feel like that's a reference to something, and I don't know what the reference is or what it's to. If it is, tell me.
Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
A little
No,
bit.
it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise even if I wished to.
Let me examine the tree.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
You know what I'm really excited for? Is to look up all of the references.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves.
Oh! Oh! I do.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
That's very cool. Are these all dead people?
Logger was making good time. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
Curious. Okay, what else is that? It's making them not what? More blood.
Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
Okay. I feel like I'm grasping at the very edge of something. Like I recognize the tail almost, and I just can't for the life of me grab onto why.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
You know what? I will look into it for the normal fee, I think.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all.
You know the tail. It doesn't
Miss
mean that.
Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynx Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing.
So
you
I
must
need to go and
scale
find
Lynx Crag.
Gareth.
Search therefore a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Thank you. That's a beautiful book. Tales and Fables. Where's the book? Daphne's Wraith. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but that feels like a spoiler to me. Which is why I'm not going to read it. Oh, I tell you what. Apparently I can only have one of these active at any one time, which I did not realise. Second life? Oh, consider me. What does that need? Piercing cold and bloodbath. I'm going to work towards second life because that is phenomenal. I need 3. I'm going to have to work on this at some point. For now, I think I'm going to do piercing cold for now. But I'm definitely working towards second life because that looks very cool. Oh, and I have more slots. I'm going to put sustained glyphs here. I have 5 points available, but I kind of want to use that for my mutagens. I think I'm going to get Razor Focus as my other... Can I not put that? Oh! So are these slots only for signs? Then not for anything else? Well, I just wasted a point, didn't I? That's interesting though. Oh, is it because of piercing cold? Is it because this is blue, which means that I can only have blue in my abilities? I don't know. For now, apparently we go to Lynx Crag. Where is Lynx Crag? Up there. I think this is it, which means that we're just going to go straight to Lynx Crag. Now, I don't know why, and I don't know what it is. Let me get Roach. Down here, darling, down here. Thank you, darling. Oh, you look very cool in your armour. We are off on a journey. This is one of those things that feels like so much all bundled in together. And I'm sure that it's a reference to something. There was a book, wasn't there? There, Tales and Fables. So Gareth and Miss Daphne loved each other so much it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Gareth had to perform 7 challenges. The 7th was the hardest. Gareth had to go to Lynx Crag, find the witch who lives there, and convince her to lift the drought that plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Gareth to humble himself before the witch. You see, the witch from Lynx Crag was spiteful and headstrong, even for a witch, and only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. Gareth, however, had no intention of bending his knee before a witch. Instead, he planned to force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened on Lynx Crag, but Gareth never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood on top of a hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree, so that she may live to see the return of her knight. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. Anyone who plunged his axe blade into that tree would see blood run from the wound. Folk started to avoid that place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Gareth. In time, all had forgotten about her. Do you know what's bugging me is I swear Daphne is, I think it's in Greek mythology. And I just can't remember what it is that's... Who? Who? Yes, I did. Try me. Try me. Go on, try me.
Smack the scallywag!
Smack the scallywag!
Time to end this.
I don't know why that just makes me giggle. Fumble dunks! Oh, I swear they are making up some absolutely classic new words. Honestly, very cool. Ow! That was rude. Ow! That was also rude. I need to... My sword is in pain. This one. There we go. Now, where were we? Well, that was my mutagen then, huh? Because that just rendered a man in 2. Is there any more? Nope. Ta-da! And now I take a nap, apparently. That's cool that it's like you killed Starling's dragon, now you die. That's pretty fun. I like the knock-on effects that they do in this game. That makes me happy. A butterfly. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Ooh, there's an innkeep.
There's a good chap. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. I want to have a look. The ruddy brush. Ooh, pork rillettes. Hello, innkeep.
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
Not quite.
Say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Deep sigh.
Geralt. Lovely it rings. Sacred it sounds.
Uh-huh.
Do thirst or hunger.
I mean, sure. No, Gwen.
Let me see what you're serving.
Some Gwent. Have you got Mandrake Cordial? Oh, you have. You have 7. I'm buying all of that. Thank you kindly.
Take care now.
I've been wanting to
You
do
are
some
sorely
alchemy.
missed already.
I haven't even left yet. My goodness. Alchemy. Oh, armor dye. I need to have a look at that at some point. Okay, so I want to make... Oh, I'm missing stuff still. Okay, I can make draconid oil. Unfortunately, I think I need to go to a... somebody. What's it called? Herbalist to fulfill the rest of it. Ooh. 2 vitriol for superior swallow. Missing allspice. Alright, well, that's a big old never mind, but
medic.
I got some of what I need at least. Oh! Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Looks like I'm doing... Oh! The Civil War in Toussaint. The year 781 marked the final end of elven rule in Toussaint, the closing of an era that had lasted over 1,500 years. The elves abandoned their ivory cities and left for the mountains, taking with them all they could and destroying everything else. Whatever they could not take and did not manage to demolish or burn, they cursed. The last elven sovereign, Divethaf... Isn't that in Termus? The elven ruins that were like a crypt to an old king? Wasn't that Divethaf? Divethaf? Maybe. Hundreds of years old, yet fair as youth, was defeated. Weeping over the slain army of his forever young brothers and sisters, he agreed to pay homage to Ludovic, the first human king of Toussaint, who, though young, was as shrunken and ugly as the night after Salvan. Putting on no end of airs and graces, Ludovic boasted, "Look, the proud elf shall bow down before me and kiss my royal feet with humility." To degrade Divethaf even further, Ludovic decided that homage should take place in the elf king's barely abandoned palace. The throne on which Ludovic now boldly lounged bore still smouldering marks from the fire set by the elves, who had sought to burn the whole palace down as they left. Is that the Beauclair Palace, by chance? So the proud elven king bowed down before a human king and offered him a sacrifice of bread and wine, as well as his sword and shield. Spewing out merciless mockery all the while, Ludovic received this homage, then immediately ordered his guards drag Divethaf beyond the palace gates and throw him down the stairs as if he were a beggar. Witnesses claimed the proud elf remained calm throughout the whole event, but when left alone, Divethaf wiped the blood off his face and vowed cruel revenge on the king. Revenge that would come from stone as cold as the king's heart. Hearts of stone, maybe? Yet these ominous words bore no fruit, for in the year 782, before the homage was renewed, Divethaf drew his last breath alongside his remaining soldiers when the Toussaintois, did I get that one right? decided to celebrate the anniversary of the surrender of the elven sovereign with a pogrom of non-humans on the slopes of Mount Gorgon. Few survived. Bloody hell. That's horrible. We have stuff to... I need to read more. And it's very bad that I haven't read very much. And I do intend on reading more. I'm just not very good at remembering that I need to read stuff.
The sort that can turn a lass into a tree.
Maybe I'll seek her out. I caught my man staring after a barmaid the other day. If the witch can turn that milky skin to bark, that'll put an end to his old clink.
Ooh, more loot. I've just been looting this entire little town, I'm not gonna lie. Catechans and monograph. Before we sink our teeth, so to speak, into our analysis of the Catechan, the creature to whom the present work is dedicated, by way of introduction, let me present our less experienced readers with what exactly vampires are, and what they are not. To our great displeasure, a great many myths concerning these creatures have arisen over the years, and the popular tales about them have served only to make popular superstitions and falsehoods. In the common folk's imagination, vampires are dead men and women arisen from their graves, wraiths driven by an unquenchable thirst for warm blood. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. These creatures first came to be on another world, arriving in ours centuries ago, and have since learned to live among men and have evolved at our side. The widespread belief that vampires must drink human blood in order to survive is flat out wrong, though they do in fact often partake of our vital fluid, for human blood affects their physiology as alcohol does ours. A vampire's bite does not turn its victim into a vampire, a state of affairs which would in fact be counter to logic, for it would mean the world would soon fill with vampires as they multiply at an exponential rate. Running water presents no barriers to vampires, not even if it's cold. The vampires are immune to the forces of both heat and cold. Now for our most important matter. Vampires have learned to live in the light of our sun, which is not harmful to them in the least, though they absolutely never shimmer or glisten when struck with the sun's rays. Another Twilight reference. Wonderful. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm almost done looting, I promise. Oh, there's Roach waiting for us. On the side of a cliff. That's very normal. Anyway. Right, should we go get over the quest now?
That's it, Roach.
Did I just get called stinky by a child? Frankly, that's quite rude. Excuse me. No, wrong way, Roach.
I wouldn't mind if that be...
You know, all I can think about now, whenever I'm riding Roach, is Equine Phantoms and all the things that Roach was saying to us in that quest. It did make me cackle.
If only I had the time.
Ooh, there's some beasties up there. Don't really want to fight them. Oh no,
Not
Roach.
attacking. Doesn't mean it's not a threat, though.
Hey, a beautiful panther. I'm gonna walk away very slowly. I wonder if Lynx Crag is... Oh, wolves. Well, good thing I'm out of their reach. Interesting that there's a panther on the way up here that's not attacking. Who's screaming and why? Wait. I'm gonna ignore the screams. New marker entrance. Where? Down there? All those wolves. This is really cool. I like the music. The music feels very suspicious. This is a really cute hut. Are you kidding? Oh
A
dear.
hut. The witches.
Why are there cages for people? Search the hut using your witcher senses. Oh look, we can see Le Bioda. And Beauclair. No, that's Beauclair. What's that then? Is that Castel Ravello, or is it Corvo Bianco? Or is it this? Because that looks cool. And I kind of want to go and do that question mark at some point. Wish there was a way to zoom in. Anyway. I'm looking around to... Okay, the book said to approach the witch with humility and not to force the witch. That's cool.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around.
Don't mind if I do.
Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
Okay, so there's definitely somebody just waiting around, right? On the transmutation of bodies. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage could undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and even they have only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations, since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned. A famous example is that of Ulf Blackbeard, who dwelled for years in a cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal. That panther that we saw at the front is kind of making me suspicious. It wasn't attacking me. Is that... What is that? A beast?
Liber Yvonis. Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
Oh dear. I then came to a place known as the Panath Valley, in a world known as Shagai. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, when non-geometric space and blasphemous colours fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instant, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry and sweat bloody sweat. When two suns rose over my head, I fell to my knees and prayed to Zothaqua. Not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came. What does that mean?
Bones ground into dust.
What does that mean? Pray to Zathaqua. Zathaqua? Am I getting that right? Zathaqua? Remarks on the proper administration of yarrow.
Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is, first and foremost, used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds, and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune-telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain an answer both accurate and satisfying. Interesting.
Wormwood, sulfur, wort, scents fresh.
Okay. Oh no.
A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies.
That's a D. Like for Daphne. D. Is it DJ? I can't read.
Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer.
What archer?
Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses.
Oh, this is powerful magic, huh? Old magic.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF.
DF, not DJ.
Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
Am I taking
None
that?
but feral cats
Whoa.
stray in here most
Oh.
oft. Yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Oh, that's the panther from before.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift
Do
the
you think it's
curse from the
Gareth?
tree, girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Lynx Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and
Really
longing.
like her outfit. What happened to Sir Gareth the Knight?
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes, he came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
Oh,
You have
really?
anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
Woof. The tales say that the Witch of Lynx Crag enjoys humility. Gareth intended to force her. Gareth did not do that. Gareth slept with her and cheated on Daphne. Kinda shitty Gareth, I'm not gonna lie. The witch decided to then kill Gareth, which, yikes. I think lift the curse or else seems like forcing. Can lift the curse myself. I don't know, she's gonna let me. If I do this, it feels like humility, and I hope... I don't know, I'm willing to try it rather than get into a fight because I really like her outfit and that's literally it.
What if I asked you nicely
I
to
will
lift the
try
curse?
this.
Please.
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself.
I'll humble myself. Prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None, not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair?
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Because what if she's got something to do with something else? What if she does something in the future and I need her help, or I need to confront her about it? I think I'm going to go for it. The tale says the witch preferred humility. So it feels like that's sort of the best course of action. Maybe. I'm a little bit suspicious that she wants to hide herself from me, but I think I'm going to go with it.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
This feels like a really bad idea, but...
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
No Gwent? Locked. Can I see her inside? Oh! What are you doing on top of the roof, Geralt? Alright, you know what? Sure. Why not? Oh! No, 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 no! I'm not counting that as a death, by the way. Because that's really silly. That's not my fault. Right? 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 Anyway, I don't know. I was a little bit suspicious of her. I mean, who wouldn't be? She doesn't seem like the nicest of people around. Nicest of witches either. But I feel like I saw no particular reason to... Where am I going with this? Down here? Ow. Sorry, Geralt. Not to... I guess I don't... Oh, not you again. It wasn't about, like, not trusting... Ow, her. It was more about... Whoa. Come on, Geralt. Come on, Geralt. Come on, Geralt.
Not bad.
Come on, there we go. There we go. Wow, I definitely need to get rid of all of these eggs before they start hatching. Where was I? I don't know. There we go. That should be hopefully all of them. here. Ah. Here he
A
is.
knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. These them. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Gotta get back to the tree. Lift the curse.
Interesting. Yeah, I do wonder why she ended up turning into a tree. Like, I sort of kind of understand. You know, sort of like fairy tale stuff. But at the same time, it does seem a little suspicious. Ooh! It's a cave! I do like a cave. Please tell me they're not bandits and are just nice people hanging about. Hello, nice people I presume? Nope, no, definitely not.
You'll never learn.
They won't learn because you keep killing them, Geralt. I feel like that's important. Oh! It frustrates me how much it's like, it's literally 2 shots and I'm down. I think we're going to try this again though.
Let us kill! Let us murder! Ah, fumble dunks!
Fumble donks! I love that. Alright, this time I feel like we're getting a little bit better. Right into the water.
He slaughtered Starling's dragon's heads!
Oh, you're one of them lot. I need to get my... Oh, you just died in the water. Well, that was nice of you. What if I... That's really cool, although it kind of feels like Wild Hunt magic. Which is less cool. Now, I want to know what you've got inside here. Oh! Wet letter smelling of soap. Balastro. You and your rat-diddled helpers deserve 100 hard flogs to your bare bums for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even Amora, who drinks pickle juice by the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk, was spurting out both ends. What did you put in there? Dog diarrhea? Ugh. If any of you steps anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your heads off myself. Tomorrow I want to see your whole sodding kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash our Hans's dung-stained knickers until your knuckles bleed. Loth. Oh dear. So that's what they were doing here then, huh? Well, they're not going to have any pantaloons at all now, because I've nicked them all. Now what, pray tell, is inside this lovely cave of yours? Oh. Tulasens Caves and the Gorgon Foothills. What is this place? Uh-oh. One of these.
It's nearly snapped. At him.
There we go. Haha, it worked this time. I think this might be a Hansa.
Time to end this.
Yep. Yeah, move out of the way.
Let's ride. This shan't drag on too long.
I want to get out of the way. I want to get out of the way because they're going to explode. Go on. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Life for a life.
Nice, 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 nice. Get out of the way. Okay. What are you doing, Larry? What have we got around here then? Ooh. Ooh. That looks like it goes off somewhere. I spy with my little eye something that is a chest, and I'm intrigued by. Thank you. Nothing really around this side, which kind of sucks. I expected there to be more, but that's okay. Unless I found their loot tiles. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. Kind of. Anyway, right, we have Hansa to get rid of. I have so much looting to do. Whoa.
You gave
Me?
me the hiccups.
I didn't give you the hiccups, mate. You already had them.
Faster.
This is
Faster.
extensive. He's dead, I think. Oh, there's another one. Didn't even see you there, mate. I'm so sorry. Promise I wasn't ignoring you. No.
Kill you.
Come on. There we go.
Life is beautiful, death even more so.
Ow. Just realised that I'm level 46 and they're all level 48, which is why they're probably hitting me so hard. Right, more looting and then more killing, and then more looting and then more killing. So on and so forth until we've got everyone. What's on this level, however? The question is, do I want to go up? Do I want to go this way? There's so much going on. I want to go this way. Oh, there's something over there. There is something over there. There is things everywhere. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I missed you earlier.
Onward, hands.
Okay, I'll get you now. There's only one of you, mate. I feel like I'm quite mean when I'm fighting people. I don't mean to be, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it's fun. As somebody who tends to always take the option that includes as little violence as possible, I feel like these moments with the Hansers, it's my opportunity to go Chaos Gremlin and just full murder hobo. Right, should we go across there? Seems like it might be important somehow.
Why the bums?
Oh, hello!
Here. Now what?
It's you!
Face.
Damn.
You stand no chance against us.
Are you sure about that?
Shit.
I disagree with you strongly. I mean, you're a little bit harder than the last one was, but... Nothing against my incredible parry power.
Not good.
I hate that I said parry power like that. Ta-da! I do quite like the addition of these Hansers, especially like using whirl, but at the same time, I want more like boss level fights. I want them to hit harder and be harder to hit and stuff, I guess. Loth's diary. Most entries cannot be deciphered. Some pages are smeared with grease and ink blots. Day 143. Now that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in droves lately to join our Hanser. In fact, I've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are dung-booted jelly diddlers. Send that lot to demand coin from a caravan, and even the horses would soil themselves laughing. That's why I've put Carlo in charge of drilling the new recruits. He's pitched camp to the south of Lynx Crag, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wenches like plaguey vapours and would gladly fix a pyre for her. But after what happened at the Cutterin estate, bet my own danglies that was her doing, so we best leave her be. The Cutterin estate. Day 167 is decided. Within 2 sundowns, everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads deserve some fun. That was the place that we recently liberated, huh? And there are plenty of men to gut and wenches to diddle there. So we're in for quite a ball. Rumour going around claims clay pots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up a gaggle of those peasants, put them to work digging up that pottery, and we'll open up shop. Every organisation's got to stay nimble and agile these days, so we'll pivot. Instead of slaughtering merchants and knights, we'll sell teapots. Day 182. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl out my bum. That's how badly our kitchen crew botched our last batch of victuals. When knights errant attacked us after that, not a man among us was strong enough to hold a sword. We've got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of a cooking pot. Perhaps a quick raid of the cockatrice? Fisherman's chowder would be a pleasant change after all this stewed dog doo-doo. Now, what have you got for me to loot? What else have you got for me to loot? I should specify. Oh, I can go further into the cave. I still have some things that I want to go and... Oh. Nice. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. Cool. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. Lots of gold. Yeah, there was some more stuff to look at up there, but I'm going to follow the cave in, I think. Oh, did they just go back outside again? Oh. And now, yep, here they all are. Hello, everybody. I fancy music. Make us feel very noble. I think I still have one more of these left. Hello, mate. Welcome. I did it all. Cleared it all out. Yeah, I think it's a cool like addition in place of abandoned places. Like a new version of that somehow. I guess is what I mean.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Now, where was the place? I think it was up. I think I hadn't finished going up. Okay. As it turns out, not that much. Oh, this is the pyre where the torch runner was going for. Okay. I think... Oh my god, I've got 167 out of 70. 170 even. I'm going to sell some stuff to the armourer here. And then I'm going to make my way back to the Bleeding Tree and finish off this quest line. I think it's about time. So I'll see when we get over there, I think.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Seems you did our work for us.
If it was your job to exterminate them, yeah, I did.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere. Loth Halfbreed, the most cankerous of them all.
Gross. Thanks. Who was this Loth? Never mind.
Loth Halfbreed, part elf?
You might have had a look before you tore out his innards. He was called Halfbreed, rumored to be half-elf, but in truth, who knows? Besides, how is one to know a half-elf? By one normal ear? One pointy? Have no notion.
Probably right.
You mean they really have two different ears?
No, you really don't know anything about them.
Okay, I'm now going to have a look and sell stuff, and then I will see you back at the Bleeding Tree. Oh, I think we might finally be back. Talk to Jacob the Woodcutter. Okay, I can do that. Oh, there you are. Hello. Is he going to be okay with me saying there's no way of actually saving
you met the
Daphne?
witch. You must have. What did you learn?
So much.
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
I mean...
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
Alright, buddy.
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
Are we not telling him that Daphne can't be saved? Am I getting that wrong? I swear the witch said that Daphne can't be saved a few hours later.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
I'm having a nap, Jacob.
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree.
That is a sentence I bet you never thought
No
you'd say.
idea how this'll turn out. So just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Oh, good. Okay, right. First things first, light the southern fire. Ooh, Jacob, you did a wonderful
Blast
job.
The world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word.
That's cool.
From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs.
I just burned myself by accident. That was painful. Okay.
From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies.
That's really cool.
Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another.
Oh.
Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
How is she going to react? That's my question.
Gareth,
Oh?
my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Oh, I don't want to lie to her. I don't want to lie.
Gareth broke his vow, failed to stay faithful.
Man is built of mud and filth, milady, and is like to blunder, we all are.
How cruel is the world to render conferring one's love so hard?
But what would the world be without love?
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
That feels so depressing. So I'm just going to say we did what we could.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thank you, Jacob. I feel like
Thanks.
it is a happy ending in a
Take
way.
care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
At the end of the day, it is the night. Which is accurate in this situation. But also, it's sort of... to me, anyway, I think it's a happy ending. Because can you imagine being stuck in that tree waiting for somebody for years and years, for however many years? Probably tens, if not hundreds. You go mad waiting. And to do all of that and then suddenly be revived without your love, finding out your lover betrayed you and effectively cheated on you, I don't think that's really a good life to be revived into. She's at peace now, I assume. And to me, that's a happy ending. That's enough. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you think differently. I didn't realise that would take this long. I got distracted a little bit along the way. So I was going to do Big Game Hunter next, which is actually just down the road. So let's go and do that. We'll see how long that takes. It hopefully, possibly will be a quick contract. And then I want to... I might have to end after that one because I want to go and do There Can Be Only One. And that one is really, really intriguing to me. But first things first, I am going to go and start Big Game Hunter. Talk to Count Belladal. One day, Geralt happened upon an unusual contract notice. Someone was seeking the aid of not some unnamed witcher, but specifically of the witcher named Geralt of Rivia. The notice listed no other details, so Geralt, admittedly intrigued, resolved to see what was it issue. Okay. I have taken a nap. Oh, Vintner's contract. Is that the same thing?
Hey, over here, please.
Or a different thing?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in
Oh
trouble.
no.
The spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
These are the
You
big
fail
spiders.
to
Witcher.
understand. These
Geralt.
are huge, the size of pigs or dogs.
black and hairy, spewing webs.
Lovely.
Not talking about spiders then, talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
I want money.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
How much do we think? I'm gonna go for 175.
I knew we would agree terms.
Cool, I'll do that.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies. But they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Okay. I'm gonna do this first.
You make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder Dash.
Boulder
Count,
Dash.
if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Curious. Right, I'm gonna go and sort out a bunch of spiders, apparently. Not before I loot absolutely everything. Oh, there's a body there. I can see an anemone. How do I do these again? I'm having a look in the bestiary. Ard and Axie. Okay. Ah! That wasn't Ard or Axie, Geralt. Geralt! Come on.
That stench.
Come on, Geralt, please stop getting stuck in the stalactites and or stalagmites. There we go. My goodness gracious. Okay, where were we? Oh, deep dark, down deep dark. Spider time. Just keep going, Geralt. Keep going, Geralt. Keep going, Geralt. No, stop, Geralt. No. Ah. That's another one down. Right, where's the last one? Come on. No. Oh. Really, really hate arachnomorphs. There's a big one behind us, Geralt. There's a really big one behind us. Oh my god, my wrist is actually hurting from just spamming the swear. Oh my god, I one-shotted it! Hell yeah, Geralt! Hell yeah! I kind of need to go and pick up the other Vintner contract. He said come back in 3 days' time. Must have been 3 days' time by now. I think there's more down here. I think there's more.
Let's dance.
Come on, come on. This is literally just all I'm doing at this point. Whee! Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Surprised that I haven't found any red stuff like I did last time. I found a little notebook. I didn't find any this time. Oh well. I did it.
Any tidings?
Yes, all done.
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
You're so welcome. It was definitely me and not the gods that saved you. Ooh, I haven't been in the wine trade
trade.
long.
Been at it for a while.
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist,
Huh.
but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
Geralt!
Was
Right,
looking to
what have
buy
you got?
something. Maybe sell something too.
Maybe, we'll see. Ooh. Oh, wait. You have alchemy ingredients. And they're not too expensive either. I'm going to be really cheeky I'm actually going to buy all of these because I have 28,000 and I might need a lot of money for other things like Grandmaster stuff, but at the moment this is shockingly cheap for how frustrating it is to make. I will happily take them. Amazing. I'm also going to sell some stuff. I might be here a while. Amazing. So I can make Ogoride oil, relict oil. Can't make either of them yet. I can make Superior Cat. Amazing. Can I make Superior Swallow? I need another white gull. I can make a white gull or 5. Wonderful. So now I can make Superior Swallow, Superior Thunderbolt, and Superior Marable Forest. What's this? What do I need for this? Bison grass. I'm missing some things still, which is frustrating. But I'm almost there, I think. Why can't I make bombs with you? Can I make bombs? Or have I just upgraded all the bombs? Completely. Because that would be pretty cool if I have. I must have. Wow. I think I've almost done it. I've been trying so long to do this. Right, quest. Contract. Big game hunter. There you are. Bodyguards. This does
Lads,
seem confusing.
I find your concern touching. I do.
Intriguing. One of the words.
Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah! It seems my guide has arrived.
Maybe.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
How do you know about my deeds?
Not something
That's
we
my
Witchers
question.
hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead.
I can
My guards
try.
lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere.
Oh, I'm aware.
I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
What do you mean by preserve, is my question.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the
Another
finest
one.
vintages to Cavere, my homeland.
Oh, you're from Cavere.
The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too
Something
deserve
very
a bit of rest,
suspicious around here.
relaxation. Right, lads?
Going on here.
Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Theory. Sorry, I'm getting kind of distracted by that guy who's just walking into nothing in the background. I feel like he's not taking the guards because he doesn't want it, whatever he wants to do, to get back to his wife. And the way he said, partake in nature, sounds suspicious. So, is it a succubus or is it a certain plant? Is my question and / my theory.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see?
Oh.
A peristysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
Ooh.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
I would really like to believe that this is just a man who really likes nature and wants to paint pretty pictures of it. And knows that it's going to be more dangerous than his guards can handle. That is what I would like this quest to be.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Oh, really? Let's go for 275.
Sublime!
Ooh.
We've a deal!
I suppose we do. I'll take it.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that
Sublime.
case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good
Okay.
thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Oh, you run into me, lady. Okay. Check Count Belladal's map to find good spots from which to spot animals. There's only 2 places at the moment.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
A panther's
rather be out
lair
here
and
with
a
those
giant
guards of yours.
centipede.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Okay. I think you might just be a nerd, which makes me very happy. Seems to be 3 places on the map at the moment. I suppose we're going to start off with a lot of question marks here, you know. I've actually changed my mind. We're going to go down this way. Follow me. I don't like panthers. I have a very bad feeling. This guy is taking about 3 millennia to run anywhere, so I am going to skip past all this running. And I will get there when I get there. Look at that. That's cool.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
I will do my darndest. Oh. Use your
Hear
witcher
that?
senses.
Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Something up there as well. Trying to go as slowly as possible so as not to... Okay, let's go up here. Go up here, buddy. Oh, there we go. That not close enough for you? This seems like a very bad idea. Like a very, very bad idea. Come on, a little bit closer. A little bit closer, friend. Oh no! There are traps.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear.
What are you doing?
Got caught instead.
Look, Corvo. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image.
Just need to get this one disarmed. Oh, I'm so tense right now. It's not even funny. And then I can help her.
And folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
I cannot abide poaching.
Come on.
I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It can be.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes. What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Geralt. Stirring a pot. Okay. Well, that's one down. Now we're doing giant centipedes, which also sounds like a terrible idea, if I'm being honest. Use your witch senses to locate.
Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Oh, they're moving! Hopefully towards the entrance to...
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
But up here.
Seems like a safe
This
spot.
looks good.
Safe, perhaps. But it offers no view whatsoever.
No bloody winning with you,
Fine,
Belladel.
we'll keep looking.
Wait, no, I want to go slowly, don't I? This is definitely a good spot. Look at that.
Here,
Perfect
maybe.
spot.
Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Tread lightly, Belladel. That's not lightly, that's clearly running.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
I'm gonna get it here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna back off. Back away.
An excellent day for capturing rodents. Lovely.
There we
Exactly
go.
what I wanted. Come, we've disturbed them enough.
Cool. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Belladel. Belladel. Belladel, we need to move.
Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Ah.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Let's. Oh, where? You're over there. Okay. Sure. Lead the count to the place where the peacocks
I was
live.
wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
I'm operating under the assumption this is just a big nerd with a daughter that loves peacocks.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
I can hear him meowing. Oh, oh! Odorous peacock feather.
Feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action.
I'll take
What
that.
a treat to watch.
This way? This way. I can hear them meowing.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
That's really cool. I found them, Geralt.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See
Am I
what
gonna
I
have
can
to
do.
axie them?
Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
Woo! Oh, 3 of them. Okay, I can do that. There's 2. And there's a 3rd one. You got your picture?
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Oh!
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ah! Geralt, save me!
I'm trying my best. That's one down. Good start.
All over now.
Oh, it's just the one.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
I think that's a fair assumption. It's cool that it's like the first,
What a wonderful adventure.
or like an invention
Get
of
everything you
a
wanted.
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
camera. Like he's basically invented a magical camera. It creates an illusion of sorts. He's still alive, lads, don't
Returning
you worry.
your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
I'm glad he was just a big nerd. Breathe new life into him. I didn't even pick up on that properly until this was
New life.
an option.
He was feeling down.
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips.
Oh.
She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I
That's
was
sad.
dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest.
Oh, thank you.
You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your
do also have
reward.
a vineyard.
Use it well.
Thanks.
Thank
I've one
you.
other matter I wish to broach.
Oh,
In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
yes.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
That was fun. Wait until noon tomorrow and go to the picnic. Okay, I'm really glad he was just a big nerd. That's honestly really sweet. My brain has a habit. I think I blame Velen and Novigrad of going to the wrong place, going to the worst possible option. And I will admit that. But I think this world has been nothing but dark for a lot of it. And every now and again, like this quest, there is a little spark of something that makes me happy. I actually really want to go and do... There can be only one next. Because it feels very Arthurian knight. Or at least I think it is. But I'm going to do that next time because we have been doing this a while. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. A lot longer. But I enjoyed it. I liked the meeting the witch of Lynx Crag. She seemed very cool. And also a bit scary. And Jacob was sweet. Like how he believed in the tales so much that he recruited a witcher and paid a witcher to help free the spirit from the tree instead of, you know, just continuing his work, which I think many others would have done. And then also coming across the Hansa, doing a lot of fighting, clearing a couple of question marks. And I really liked this one, Big Game Hunter, going around taking photos, being careful not to disturb the ecosystem too much, but still getting like proof, and then finding out that it was because he was bringing them home to his daughter to let her see the animals. I think that's cute. But with that being said, I'm really excited for the next ones. There can be only one, and the Manticore gear, and then I've got a few more side quests and contract, and then we're going back to the main quest. So, I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!